This is the hot stuff right now. Well, earlier this week, before we get to it, let me crinkle some more papers for everybody first so I can be professional. But Charlotte, yeah, she came out. She cried over a divorce from Andrade on a show this week. Called herself a failure. Like, oh, no, I failed again. And she was in a bad place because she was out of wrestling and rehabbing and all this stuff. I told you. Listen, Dr. Huge strikes again. I don't know if anybody remembers, but I was on Twitter when she was basically, her and Andrade were like love bombing each other. And they're posting pictures of each other every single day online. Like, look at us. We're in love and we're in bed now. And now we're in a jacuzzi and now we're eating dinner and now we're working out together. And every time they did it, I was just like, this shit is going to end bad. It's going to end bad and it's going to end soon. And it did. And I don't know. Maybe she's gotten it by now. As Tiffy Time said, she's 0 for 3. Maybe it's sunk in that there's some kind of an issue here that, you know. Listen, how many times are you going to touch a hot stove? Yeah. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. So that happened. And I don't know. I'm just going to speculate here a little bit because I don't know anything. And I know people love the drama talk and all this. So Charlotte divorced Andrade, which is generally what happens. I think women initiate like 80% plus of the divorces in the country. But what are the odds that this was probably because they're in different companies? They're both wrestlers, and I'm just assuming, speculating, allegedly he was banging a bunch of hot chicks in AEW. Because he's Andrade.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think your speculation's probably right, hypothetically.
Yeah.
You know, in a boxing ring.
What do you think, King Reezy? Or do you think that maybe she was fooling around on, or it had to be something like that? They didn't, or
I think it could be. I'm not saying it's true, but it can definitely be something that sounds about right. But it also could be Charlotte, because Charlotte has not had a good history with her marriages.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, she's been divorced twice before Andrade. Somebody correct me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiffy, let us all know.
And both of them were wrestlers, were they? Or maybe one. But anyways, yeah. So she hasn't had a good history herself. So this can also be a Charlotte thing. But as far as Andrade goes, that sounds about right too, Doc. That could be possible. Yep. Also, we also got to remember the rumor that came out where I don't know if it's ever confirmed that Andrade wanted kids, and we haven't seen Charlotte pop out any kids. Maybe she can't have kids, or I'm not putting it out there. I'm just saying. So I mean, there are some things that's out there. Hopefully, this gets situated because they are both in the same company, and we all know what happens when you're dating a coworker. One person usually has to, and this doesn't look good for Andrade, because whether he's in a right or wrong, we know what side WWE is going to choose.
Oh, yes. This is not good for Andrade. When I heard she was coming back, as soon as I heard that, I was like, ooh, for Andrade. Ooh.
Woo! Oh, they're both on the same show, too, which doesn't help.
Yep.
So maybe they move Andrade to fucking Raw just to.
I don't know. WWE seems to do this type of stuff. I know it was the Vince days, but remember they would split people up that were together, even like Alberto Del Rio and Paige. But yeah, this situation is not. It doesn't seem too fun for Charlotte. I told everybody she was going to be upset about things. I forget what I was saying. I think it was another speculation, but it seems like pretty obvious common sense type stuff where I'm like, whether she initiated the divorce or not, she's going to be like upset about it. And especially if he's around on the same show, like you said, and he's Andrade. He's like this muscular Latino. He's going to be smashing everything in sight over there. It's a traveling circus. I don't know if the young guys know this. I'm sure you do, Sleaze. Or Reezy, I don't know if you're young enough. You might not know this. if you are just around a female, that's why the work thing again. If a woman is just around a guy long enough, that's all you need. You don't need to be handsome or rich or anything. You just need the time alone with them enough to just win them over. That's all it takes. So like these marriages within the WWE where it's a traveling circus and they're around the same people all the time, shit's gonna happen.
There's a lot of alcohol and a lot of weed and whatever else.
Yeah, whatever else, right? Somas, right?
Yeah. Bath salts, all that.
Yeah. Mac Diesel says she took out those XXL bolt-ons and he was sad. Yeah, that could be it.
How can you possibly expect to be the world champion